guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden, and today we are here with some Spiritbox. This is going to be Circle With Me. This track just dropped a few days ago. Unfortunately, it dropped during the few days where I do my Twitch streaming, so those nights I don't have any time to record on top of streaming, so I'm a little late to the party on this one, but that's okay. We're getting to it this week. I'm recording this on Monday. This has already been out for like 3 days by the time I got to it. But that's okay. The only track I've ever heard by this group is Consonance. I think it was what it was called, or Constance, which was their song that I believe it also talked about like dementia and stuff like that, which thinking about it now kind of holds a little bit more. I don't even know if I did that song on the channel. I don't think I did. That came out like right before I came back. But it hits kind of harder because I know I have family. I have my grandmother who seems to be slowly starting to forget things a little bit more over time, on top of other things, other medical issues, and it kind of starts to become relevant, and it kind of hits, the music video for that one hits a little bit different now that might be, a thing that I could be dealing with in the future. But here we have Circle With Me, and I'm curious what direction we're going in today. They have an amazing sound, and I'm looking forward to it, to see what they came up with. They've been teasing it all week, and I've been excited to check it out all week. Let's do it. Let's do that again. I love that. I love that you came in with the guttural vocals. Let's bring down the altar, and then boom, right into it. I want to hear it again already. It's like, now there's like faint vocals in the background too, but I couldn't pick up what it said.
Could all be yours.
Okay, so I'm really enjoying the layering of the instrumentals along with her here. That's what's really getting to me, almost as much as the heavy parts. The heavy parts are really getting me into it a lot, but in those parts where she's doing her cleans, the instrumentals are layered very nicely. You can hear everything clearly on this track. I'm loving the new music that comes out today. I can't stress this enough, how much I love how technology's gotten to a point where everything sounds really good when it comes out. Because you have to remember, for me, I'm gonna be 30 in like next month. So when I first got into music, it's already been over 15 years ago. Like we had MP3s and CDs. MP3s had come out for a few years, basically, as being popular when I was getting into music. So my first MP3 player, not iPhone, MP3 player, or not even iPod, couldn't afford one. We were poor. I grew up poor. I couldn't get that. Now I have, nowadays I have brand new iPhone. Not brand new anymore. When I got it, it was brand new, and all that stuff. But MP3 player held 40 songs ish. And the quality wasn't great. And back then, even music, like a lot of this, like basically what I'm trying to get at is even smaller groups have very good quality music nowadays, and I love it. And I love it. And they have the ability to do these layering that they're doing, and it all mix and produce it, so it all sounds beautiful. And that's what I'm getting here. Listening to the kind of listening to the lyrics, I can't figure out what the song's really about yet. Maybe I'll be able to pick up on it more later. But so far, beautiful. Heavy parts are exciting. Let's keep going.
Be yours.
Okay, one thing I'm noticing now too, at least on this track, because again I'm not super familiar with the group, but on this track, her way of like her vocal patterns anyway that she's singing remind me a lot of Daniel Tompkins, who's worked with Tesseract, who was with I won't be able to remember the name of the group, of course, but they did the album. I think he was on, was it Guiding Lights was the name of the album he did with them. Plus he does his own solo work and a few other groups as well, like poppy stuff. If you're not familiar with him, Tesseract is like his big one, and she kind of like follows like same patterns that he does to a certain degree, which I heard her singing and I was like, oh, this is kind of reminded me of like if you took like the vocalist style of like Tesseract with Dan Tompkins, and add it more to like a metalcore kind of feel, instead of just going, you know, full on like digit prog, and you know, obviously the female vocals instead of male vocals, obviously. I hate saying that because I hate making it comparable like that, but just for comparison's sake, because I'm reacting, and the difference is like it kind of is like a nice. It's like a nice. Like, I love that style of vocal work, so having it thrown onto like another style that maybe I don't always listen to, metalcore is not one of my favorites, but it kind of makes me want to listen to it even more because her vocals just sound amazing on it and kind of follow a similar pattern to another artist that I happen to really enjoy. I'm excited to see if she's going to hit into her growls anymore on this, or if it was just for like the effect at the start. I was already aware that was something she's done, because she was with what group? She was with another group before this, and I wish I could remember the name right now, but I can't. I'll look it up after though. Let's finish off the track, and then we'll talk some more at the end. Alrighty. Oh. Man, okay, well, I love, if there's one thing that I think I've mentioned before recently, I love when a guitarist takes their pick, just scratches it right up. Like Gajira obviously did that a lot on From Mars to Sirius, especially like on Flying Whales. You hear it, like I love that, man. Like it just is such a nice effect. I don't know, it's like an eargasm to me. It's the best way I can describe it. I don't know why, but man, it sounds good when somebody does that. I want to hear that again. I am the power of a dying sun. I Yeah. Nice transition. Beautiful transition to jump back into those clean vocals just right away from the growl, right into the cleans. I didn't think I was going to stop it again, but then they went and did this, so. Oh, not far enough. Oh, I love that. Oh, yes. Beautiful. That was beautiful change up. Okay, so beautiful. She went up in her register and just switched it into a growl right at the top end of it and ended it off on a growl. Oh, man. That was just like a really, really well constructed song. Like 4-minute track, just under 4 minutes, sub 4-minute track. Beautifully done. That definitely makes me excited to hear some more from them, actually. I don't know if this is like from an album they already put out or if this is like future stuff coming out. I have no idea. Or if it's just a single that they worked on. I'm not going to lie, I tried to pay attention to the lyrics at first to figure out what it was about, but I stopped listening after a while because they just hit me the right way. I just couldn't follow anymore. I'm not going to lie to you. Man, they're great. Who did she play with before? I know I heard about this, and she does sound familiar. I'm not going to lie. I know I've heard her vocals before. It was I Wrestled a Bear Once. That was it. Yeah. I knew I'd heard her somewhere before. I can't remember when. When did she play with them? I gotta look this up. I was kind of hoping there'd be a page available somewhere where I could look this up, but apparently, I'm just curious what year she played with I Wrestled a Bear Once, because I don't believe she was the original. Correct? She was the next one after. Yeah, it was Krista Cameron, who I was more familiar with. Just because it was more in the time frame where I had first heard. But then when Courtney came in to replace her, I did remember. I do remember her jumping in, and I might have heard like a track or two, and I did enjoy her vocals there. I wish I could tell you what tracks it was. I can't remember at this time. It was she joined in like 2013. Something like that. 2012 apparently. So that was around the time I would have heard it. So whatever came out around that time would have been about that. But yeah, that was pretty great, man. Like I haven't been able to complain about this band yet. I've heard Constance and this, and I've really enjoyed it. So please send me more requests of some great tunes by these guys. Again, it's just a nice mixture of like that heaviness from like a metalcore like breakdown style mixed with the amazing vocal work that she can do. She has both the ability to growl and she can belt vocals and her cleans. It's just really great, and I just like her choice of singing style in this song particularly stood out a lot, as I said before, because it follows this pattern. So I'm curious to hear what else she has and what else the other members of the band also have to give on other tracks. So please let me know. Send me some stuff. That you think I would enjoy by these guys. So if you did enjoy this one, though, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to be notified when I drop new videos. And as always, you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you later.